Introducing Manjini's users have the same people. So, okay, we'll do that another day. Welcome. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. What is this little thing? Chat filter. Chat filter? What does that do? Show most messages with potential spam. Show every message. Show most messages. I think I'll show all for now. Moderation helps. Okay, moderation helps everyone feel safe. Build a positive live chat experience for you and your viewers. Choose who can participate. Set a delay between messages. Hide or put people in timeout. Oh, manage messages held for review. Add moderators. Okay, what is this? Where do I share? Um, what is plus? Start a poll. But where are the? Where are they? Just do what's. This is so frustrating. Where is the part where you can see what people are saying? How can you see what people are trying to say? Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Lord have mercy. Okay, community moderation? What does that mean? Live chat is on. Anyone can participate. I don't get it. I don't understand. Okay, how do people... Is there something to the... You swipe? Nope. No swiping to the left. Is there a way you can... How do you do this? Share? Nope. I don't want to share because I still can't see comments. All right. What is this again? Chat filter. How do you see? How is it that you get to see? Oh, man. What's the circles again? The circles are beam, no filter, blush, pop, glow. It's just background stuff. Oh my gosh, I see somebody's name. Wait. How do I get back to you? Wow, that's how it works? Oh, that's wonderful. It just pops up on the screen. Wow. Eric! Oh, this is so amazing. Yay! Hello. I don't know what to do on live. Oh my goodness, this is so wonderful. Thank you. Okay, I'm live. Woo! Mark this day. 2 days before the election, I went live. Okay, so Eric, can you see my title? Can you see my title? Colorways. Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. I am so happy. Okay. Yes, but not now. Oh, okay, gotcha. Hey, if we both make wrestling challenge, who will win? You, me? Okay, this is my first live and I don't understand. I don't. Hey, if we both make wrestling challenge, who will win? You or me? You. I don't know who you are, but I'm 60 years old, so I guess it would be you. Okay. Hads, hi, you slay. I'm so old. Anyway, yay, I'm so happy. This is so exciting. I'm having a live with the whole world. Okay. Can you guys know? Emir, no? Okay, hi. Hi, down skiing. Hi. Oh, hi, Jamila from India. Oh, that's so exciting. Hi, Hads. You look so young for 60. Wow. You just moved to the top of my list. You're so good. Oh, thank you. Okay. Can anyone see the title of my video? Can anyone see that? Okay, maybe people are gone. I don't know. But anyway, I want to talk about how hard Din Din works. Din Din, he gets up. I'm 60 years old. Din Din gets up in the morning. He has prayer. He has scripture reading all alone. And then, yes, he's 71. Yes, okay, you can see it. Thank you. Then he teaches. He teaches the upright bass, you know, the big, big, big one. It's huge. He teaches that. And I subbed. What does that mean? I've heard people say that before. I don't know what subbed is. I don't know what that means. Um, and he teaches your topic. Don't worry about how many are the live. It will distract you. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Oh, my brother in love. I love my brother in love. I subscribe. Yay! Okay, so he goes and he teaches in the mornings. He teaches at the high school. He goes every Tuesday and he teaches 4 classes. He's a private cello, violin, and upright double bass instructor. Then he does that for one day. I typed your topic already. Oh, interesting. Wow. I don't even know how you do that. So he teaches at the high school. And so he gets up in the morning and he does that on Tuesdays. He teaches at a local music school. And he has, I don't know, I think 20 students that he teaches in our city. Then he drives to another city about half an hour away and he teaches at that music school. So he teaches at the high school, the music, 2 music schools, same instruments, bass guitar, sorry. The bass guitar, because some kids want to play jazz music, but most want to learn classical. So he teaches violin, beginner violin, cello, bass guitar, and double bass, the big, huge one, which is his favorite. And he loves classical music. Now, so he's teaching at the high school, he's teaching at a music school here in our at another music school in another city, and he teaches at a middle school in our city. That is not including all of his private students, and he drives all over just to teach one student. He gets so happy when he sees his students getting happy. Then at night, he may go and play at a restaurant where they have Greek food. They want music in the background. He does that very often, any day during the week at night, and sometimes twice a week in the week during the weekdays. And he plays on a Friday night and he plays on a Saturday night, and then he gets up in the morning on Sunday morning like we just did today and takes his family to church. This is my 71-year-old husband. He works all day. And sometimes it's only $25 for a lesson. Sometimes it's only $18 for a lesson. And so he just goes. So I try to let him rest as much as possible because he needs his rest, right? You know what? Yeah, we know. Yeah. He works a lot. And then tonight, we were supposed to go back to church tonight for worship, but all of us fell asleep. Everybody fell asleep. He does a lot. He really does. And he's very young. My husband is Italian. My husband is first generation Italian, which is exciting because my daughter said that we should be able to get dual citizenship, which is real easy. So she's working on that right now. His father was born in Italy, not his mother, but his father. And we have a huge of the Frates. In America, it's Frati. Every other family member that we speak to who are not in America, they do not pronounce it that way. And they are a little surprised that we do. Of course, you know, it's frati. So he has a huge family that recently found him, and they live in Argentina. They are Argentinian Italians who speak Spanish. So it's so exciting. And I'm so proud of him, but I want you to pray for him because he's a strong man and he goes, but he needs support. You understand? He just needs encouragement and support. And I coughed a few minutes ago. I was just having a little tickle. I didn't pay attention to it. And he jumped up and ran in here and said, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Why? What's going on?" He said, "You were coughing." I was coughing because if you can see right here, oh, I can't reach it right now. But hold on, I'm going to try to reach it. This is what I came home from the hospital with. So I had a surgery. I had a hysterectomy, 4 weeks now. And they sent me home with this to breathe into it. You're supposed to inhale, and when you inhale, you have to hold it right here. And my goal is to make sure that my oxygen is right here because when you have anesthesia, because I had a hysterectomy, when you have anesthesia, sometimes you can have a little issue with your lungs. So I thought it was broken for 3 days because I was blowing when you're supposed to be inhaling. So I don't know. But so sometimes I will cough for no reason. And then he runs in here. You guys, I have never been honored the way my husband honors me. Never. I have never been honored like this. It's 10 years we've been married, and I'm still perplexed. I'm still perplexed. He fights for me. He stands for me. He encourages me. He protects me. If we're walking down the sidewalk, I'm not on the side of the street. I'm on the inside. It's so, I've never had it before. Anyway, thank you, Susie. Thank you. That's so nice of you. Thank you so much. So yeah. I think I might let him come in and say hi. Babe, will you come in here for a second and say hi? I'm talking about you. Probably will not, but we'll see. He said, here he comes. I'm telling everyone how proud I am of you. You want to come in and say hello? He giggles. I'm braiding my hair. Can you see? This is my own hair. And I'm adding braids. There he is. Here he comes. This is my baby.
And I'm so blessed because I am with this woman. Okay? That's it.
That's so sweet. That a tweeted thing.
It's just the truth.
Oh.
Love you.
That's so sweet. Oh, that's my honey baby.
That's the truth. Love that woman.
Aw.
She's my baby.
You know, when he married me, he said, I'm going to end up loving you more. I said, what do you mean? He said, my love is going to grow. I said, well, yeah, that happens. He goes, no, my love is really going to grow. And it does. I'm so blessed. You did? You asked Shauna if she... What? She said no. Why? Tell her to do it. I should be braiding my hair while I'm talking to you. I'm so excited. He is. He's my sweetie. He's my sweetie. Punkin' Lunkin' Tookie Took. And he's from Rhode Island. And I'm from Texas. So it's a real odd... We're an odd couple. We're odd everywhere we go. His accent's super heavy. And mine... It's a Texas Southern drawl. So everywhere we go, it's interesting. Primarily, it's interesting when we're ordering food because 9 times out of 10, they have no clue what he's saying. 10 years he's been here, and they still don't understand what he's saying at the drive-thru. Anyway, so thank you for joining my live, everyone. This is so precious. And I don't know what else to say. I'm just excited to be live. So, anyway, I am in the process of adding hair because when you have a hysterectomy, you're on bed rest a lot. I'm moving around now very carefully. So, I got some hair. I bought bulk packages of hair. This is brown. I have this blonde mixed with gray. I have Snow White, because if you can see here, I'm really white. Did you see his hair? Did you notice my husband? Did you notice he had hardly any gray hair at all? 12 years older than me. Did you see that? I kind of got a problem with that. But anyway, and then and of course, whatever. So what I'm doing is I am blending hair color together so that I can add hair. I'm braiding my hair because this is my own hair, but boy, oh boy, oh boy, if you can see it, this is my own hair, and it's a lot of work. And I don't know if you know what's going on in Texas, but I'm sure it's everywhere now. Girls, ladies who braid, they are charging $1 million. I'm exaggerating. They're charging a lot of money to braid hair, and I don't know what to do about that. So I'm just doing my own hair. And because I can't hold my arms up for a long time, I literally have to do a few braids a day. But I'm not giving up. So I blended those other colors, but I didn't add any white. And now I'm going to add white. And if you notice, believe it or not, gray hair can be really dull. So guess what else I'm adding? A little bit of hair tinsel. Do you see it? It's a little, you can't really tell. It's just a tiny little, see it? You see that? That's one strand. You catch that little glitter? There. So it's super fine. It's very, very thin and super fine. And I add it when I'm braiding my hair. I add a little bit because gray hair can be so dull. It's so expensive. It's crazy. I know it's ridiculous. So I don't have a choice. And because I'm a senior citizen, I just can't. Sometimes it hurts. That's all I can say. It hurts. So I don't sit very well with, and because now I'm recuperating. I have all the time in the world to do hair. So I use more of the white around the edges where I'm really, really snowy white gray, and then darker colors everywhere else. So this is what I'm doing. I'm blending colors, and I notice that when I do this, I'm usually on YouTube. And YouTube is brand spanking new. Everybody kept saying, old people need to get on YouTube. And I thought, what? By the way, slay means you look good. Oh, okay. Thank you. Wow. Slay. You slay. You slay. Wow. Well, that's interesting. So somebody told me that I slay. Wait a minute, who said that? I slay. My goodness, Susie, you are handy. Thank you. Hi, you slay. Okay. Well, LOL, I know. Man, this world. I'm still having a problem with this. I'm having a massive problem with the name of this gel. I'm like, snot, gorilla snot. That's disgusting. If we used that word in my day, we would have gotten in trouble. So, anyway, I think we need some old people on YouTube. But I don't know. I'm so excited. I learned live. I'm live. I heard there's a scary part too about being live. You got to delete people and stuff like that. It was Hads in chat. Oh, oh. I guess I'm going to have to learn who people are. Now, am I supposed to tell you what my YouTube page is about? Because I don't know yet. But I think I just want to make a family page. Like I just want to make a decent page. I just want to have a channel, whatever you call it. I just want to have something that's wholesome, kind of clean. I don't know. Real, I don't know. So that's my goal. I want people to be encouraged, um, but I don't want to be seeker friendly. Like just, I don't want to. I just want to be me. You know. Um, Today was a very unusual day. Let me tell you what happened. And I thought about this. And I thought I can't. Some things I don't want to say because I don't want to say because it's so new to me. It's so different that I'm not. I'm still wrestling with the sharing certain things myself because I'm still trying to understand it. But I've been a Christian a long time. Well, for me, 95. But there's something new happening. There's something new happening. Anyway, so for the last several days, and I didn't understand it until today, I think it's important to be transparent and be real. I don't know. I don't I don't know how to entertain. I just know I don't have many years on this earth left, so I don't have time to entertain and but anyway, but for the last several days, I have been hearing, thinking of, listening to the story of Jacob. And I was like, why do I keep running into this story everywhere I turn? And Jacob loved Rachel, but Jacob worked for 7 years and then he was tricked by his boss. And he was given I thought it was about not building a bridge. Oh, that the oh, you're so sweet. You're sweet. So okay, let's talk. Oh, girl, you got me all excited. You gonna give this old lady a something? Okay, the year I met my husband in the summer. I met him in November. In the summer, my children were heavy, like intensely into prayer. They were little bitty things, but they loved praying. I had to make them go to sleep. They loved praying so much to God. They kept having these dreams. They were like, Mom, I see a white man. Well, I adopted my grandchildren, so they call me Mom. But anyway, they kept saying, I see a white man. And I'm like, okay. Well, they said he's here to help us. I thought, here to help? Yeah, we live with him, and we call him Dad. And I thought, I don't know. That was a stretch. And God started dealing with me as I began to pray with my little children at that time. They're all big. The youngest one is 18 now, and the other ones have already launched into life. And God said to me, I think it was a dream. I can't remember exactly now. Don't build a bridge, be a bridge. I thought, don't build a bridge. So I actually thought, oh, well, maybe I'm going to be going to a multicultural church, or maybe I'll get some new friends or different races and cultures. I didn't understand. I thought, okay, well, that's fine. Cool with me. I did not know I was going to meet this man. And what I learned is right before we met, I heard there's getting ready to be great division in America between the blacks and the whites. And God told me, don't look at either side. I had very strict instructions. It was during my prayer times and stuff like that, that I was not supposed to just take the white side or the black side, even though I would suffer from both sides, even though I would be persecuted from both sides. And I have been. But God told me in my heart, you know what I mean when I say told me, I mean like the impression, what I felt like God wanted me to know was that I wasn't supposed to take sides. I didn't know he was preparing my heart. I had no idea that God was preparing my heart for a white man. I didn't know that. I just thought, okay, he won't allow me to get angry and take racial sides. And he said there was about to be great division in the nation. And I thought, wow. And he said it's going to be amongst blacks and whites and viewpoints. And I said, okay. And what's really crazy is that summer, I had gotten to the point where, and I said it out loud, of all terrible things to say, I said, I don't believe in love. I'm a Christian. God is love, the Bible says. But I had been so wounded and in some, bad relationships that I just thought, well, if you meet someone and it works out and you're both compatible and you have the same goals, It's okay. You don't really need love. You'll grow to appreciate and respect each. I'm still blending this hair, by the way, you guys. You'll grow to appreciate each other and blah, blah. God said, don't build a bridge. In other words, don't try to make something happen. Don't try to start some initiative and or whatever. He said, just be you. Just live and just be you. And when I met my husband, I understood. Everybody was pressuring us. You guys need to do a white men and black women thing. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Why? I'm not doing that. And then I realized just us doing life was enough. And we live in a tiny little town in the South. We are odd. Everywhere we go, we're odd. So I understood later when I met my husband what the Lord meant when he said, don't build a bridge, be a bridge. Just live your life and just be you. And that'll be a witness to those who are struggling, struggling with embracing other cultures or coming out of their own wounds, their own hurts, or their own pride. So that's how that. Y'all already doing a white and black. Right, big time. Yeah, we are, actually. Yeah, we are. Yeah. That's interesting you say that. That's interesting. It is a great separation now. Yeah, because people appear to so lost and so much hate. So much hate. It's crazy. And I am telling you, Susie, I see it on both sides. I'm always in the middle. I can't get pro black, and I'm not saying I'm not proud. I'm proud. I'm a proud chocolate woman, but I'm not saying that. I can't do that. And I can't get, oh, so white. I can't do that either. I just have to be me. And from what I understand from those who've seen me all my life, they said I've always been like this. And so it's crazy. It's so sad. So sad. And I've lost friends. Isn't that crazy? I've lost friends. I've lost friends because I married a white man. It's crazy. And when I married him, oh my goodness, I was like, people are going to see us. I'm just confessing. It was new. I was thinking, people are going to see us in public. What? How? What? And he would grab my hand. I'm like, don't grab my hand. He's like, what? It was crazy. Yeah, it found me. True. It's true. Love found me. And I struggled. I struggled. I struggled. I said, you know what happened? We were at the hospital and we were with someone else who was getting care. And there was a couple of men there and they were having just a conversation. And my husband was sitting next to me. And I kid you not, they probably just assumed that we were strangers, just maybe striking up a conversation. And they didn't know we were husband and wife until we stood up to get ready to leave. And when we stood up, and this is not an uncommon thing, which is so shocking. When we stood up to leave, their conversation froze mid conversation. Crazy. We're used to it now. I mean, we've had a decade of practice. But I'm going to add hair while I'm talking to you guys. Um, right. Don't worry about others. It was so, oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. They stopped mid conversation, and one of them did this. I thought, wow, you have to process what you saw? My husband kind of laughs about that sometimes. He'll just say, oh, we have another person compensating. He's like, people have to actually compensate for what they see. Like, and then you have those who are really trying, and those people, I love it. I don't know, and I sometimes get a little punch from my black culture because I know they're trying. They may call me gal rather than ma'am or miss or something like that, but I can tell they're trying. And I try with them. I will engage in conversation and become friends, and You know, I feel like sometimes what we think is racism is not racism. Sometimes it's just plain ignorance. And I choose to think that people are uneducated and ignorant until they show me that they're racist. So I don't know. But my husband says, "Oh, they're compensating. They're compensating." So we let them just go through that. We just let them go through it. My daughter had a very interesting. My daughter is 18, and she's had a very interesting experience in her life, running to the store, going to the grocery store, running errands with her dad. She said, "Mom, in the beginning, people were looking at me like, 'Are you safe? Give me a sign.'" And she said, "And I had to, I hope this thing is tight. Let me see. It's not. Anyway." And she said, "I had to, I gotta detangle it now." She said, "I have to, like, almost be louder. Dad, something, dad, da 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 da." And, but over the years, we just don't do it anymore. We don't see it. I don't see it anymore unless it's real obvious, like a conversation that halts, you know. But in mid conversation when we enter a room or something like that. But yeah, it's been a lot of things we had to learn. A lot of things. This braid is a little too loose. Ugh, I'm not taking it down. Anyway, God is so merciful. Oh my gosh, precious little YouTube people. I wonder how this works. Hey, can somebody suggest what's a normal time for a live? Are you supposed to? This thing says 31 minutes and 55 seconds. How long do you do lives? Does anybody know? This seems like it's a long time to me already. Oh, you just make a video. Hold on. You make a video live and then you save it and record. That's long enough. Okay, that's good. Okay, I love everyone. Thank you. Good. Thank you so much for my first live with people making comments. I love you, and I know I'm doing grandma voice because I love you so much. I'm sorry. That's granny love. Okay, bye bye. Wait a minute. How do you get off? How do you get off? Do I exit? I mean, do I push the X? Blessings. Bye, Susie. Love you. So sweetie. You're so sweet, sweet, sweet. I'm gonna press. I'm gonna press. I'm gonna. I'm gonna. Uh. Uh. Should I tell you when my next live is gonna be? When I'm gonna have another live? Are you supposed to ask me questions on the live? What is live? Explain to me. What is okay? So what is the main thing about lives? Do you ask me questions about lives? Or do I just pick a topic and talk about it? Like I said, talk about my husband, like I did already? Or do you ask me questions? What's the purpose of live? Yes, both. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna get off. I had so much fun. I love you guys so much. Happy Sunday. Bye bye. I'm gonna press the X. Okay. Bye bye. Oh, hey, subscribe. Good Lord, help me, Jesus. Are you sure you want to stop streaming in?